Marie! Yes, sir!
Yes, sir!
Brother of an Indian sky, it's black like his jacket, American spirit hanging.
Right then, good morning. You've been asleep, haven't you? You look right puffy-headed. Right, we're on his way to Barston Lakes today for the third round of the UK On the Flyer TV feeder champs. Doing quite well in this one, Jack. Anyway, it's school holidays, isn't it? And he wants to come fishing with you. Got a bit of a fishing bug, haven't you, this year? He's been going fishing on his sen with his mates and that, having a good time, hasn't you?
Yeah.
Been catching some big fish as well, I've heard.
Yeah.
Good morning!
So yes, we're doing really well in this competition. I think Speed is winning it at the minute. I'm second place after 2 rounds. He's beating me on weight, his Speeder. And hopefully today we need a good draw and a good weight at Barston Lakes. It's going to be very hot today, 24, 25 degrees. Barston is fishing quite well in areas, but you've got to draw the right peg. But it doesn't really bother me that. I just need to do well in my section today. So whatever section I'm in, hopefully I'll draw a decent peg in that section and win the section. That's all what it matters about. So that's what I'm going. We've just overtook Tids, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're just going at Calf to get a bit of breakfast. But I've been in a little bit of pain with my leg, haven't I, just lately. I mean, I'm having a bit of a bad do, me, aren't I? Jack's just like, I can't believe it, I hate it when you're ill. What's up with you? I can hardly... You're not even awake, bro. Get awake, man. You're finally in your seat, Jackson. You ain't got blooming Simon Fry or Darren Cox sat in your seat no more, have you? You're not saying much this morning, then? No. Marie! Right, so we'll see you at Barston Lakes. So hopefully we'll have a nice breakfast. Get a good draw today. Come on, Jackson, wake up, man! Right, see you there. My brother.
Oh, it's growing up, getting old.
Marie. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact, and I don't hear no.
Always draw that. Jackson, what we got? That'll do that, mate. Well done. Hold it up, son. Yeah.
Polish a turd. Can you, Dave, in editing?
No. We all try sometimes. Watch this bump here.
This is it here.
People get past. Right, here we are. Jackson's got his seat all sorted out, and we're on peg 14 for the day. Next to Big Bad Mitch. One of Gary there doing some filming. One of Jeff's mates. We're on 14 today though, which is a decent area. Got Alex Doherty on next one, Jamie Harrison there. Then we've got Nick Speed further up. But we should have some fish, shouldn't we, Jay? Fancy it. Normal sort of thing here at Barston. It's feeder only today, so I've got 3 feeder rods set up and a baiting up rod. We've got his micros and stuff, everything under the towel because it's going to be a warm day. Pass us that dragon, Jackson. It's lovely, that. Oh, there's a big bee round him. Just having a drink of old Dragon Tropical Energy. Now, I'm not a massive fan of energy drinks, but this is quite nice, isn't it? You quite like it as well. No sugar, this one, sugar-free. Nice drink, Dragon Energy drink. Lovely, tropical. So, we'll see what happens today. Hopefully, we've drawn a bit of a grueler, to be honest. It's there's me, Alex Doherty, Jamie Harrison and Nick Speed all in the same section. I need to beat Nick Speed, don't I, to move up the leaderboard. And Alex, so we'll see what happens. Tids is over there somewhere, I think. But it looks a lovely day, and hopefully we'll have a good day and catch loads of fish. So wish us luck. Right, well, we're all set up, raring to go. So plane going over. It's going to be quite a warm one, but seems to be quite a lot of fish on the surface out there. But we don't know if they're going to feed or not. Jackson's just got a little rod and that. He's gone in that top corner. See if he can have a go up there somewhere. Just have a fish for an hour and then he's going to come back down, he says. So anyway, we're going to give it a go. We'll just chuck out and see what happens. And if it goes, it goes. If not, we'll start moving a little bit further out and go from there. But we're nearly about ready to go. So we'll get a bit of bait out first, and then we'll go from there. Quite warm today. That must be it, surely. There we go. Good luck, lads. Go easy on us, Alex. Get a bit of bait out and we'll see what happens. Go on, Mitch. Let him have it, son. Right, first fish. Feels like a skimmer. Not what we wanted really, but it'll do, I suppose. It'll do, I suppose. Let's get it back out. Well, we're in again. Mitch next door had 2 cars. Decent one's about £8, about £7 or £8, I think. I think Alex has had a car as well. I don't know what this is. I think it's another one of them Bream, which they're not bad size, but I want to be getting through these and getting to them car. Let's have a look what this is. What is it? A small car? Might be a small car. Yeah, it is. One of them stockies. One of them big ones. To be fair. Proper little stocking. We want them bigger ones. They're no good, are they? Definitely want the bigger ones. Well, I haven't had a fish for quite a long time. I've been getting a riding off Mitch and Alex Docketer next door. Been getting a good riding. Just come on a short line and finally got one. But well behind these 2. Not looking good for the section at all. Yeah, it's 3:30, so not all else fails. We'll keep going, see if we can get this one in, and hopefully get a few more, but it's not been the best for me. I don't know why. I've tried chucking out long, but I just can't. I had one and it come off, and then I've not had another bite for about an hour. And I've been long and short, and I think I should have just kept on this, but oh dear. Hopefully there's more. A lot more when that one comes from. Got another one on, but so has Mitch, and Alex has just had one as well, so a few fish coming out now. I think Jamie Harrison's had a couple of big ones as well. So yeah, really need to start motoring with these fish because Mitch is miles in front of me and Alex. I need to get a few section points back. I don't know what anyone else has caught, so going to be a tough one for me. Yeah.
Right, well, we're in the last 10 minutes. Seem to have got one on here. But can't remember his name. Big Bad Mitch next door, he's done me. And Alex has done me other side, and Jamie Harrison's done me, and I've heard Nick Speed's done me as well. So we're probably going to be last in the section. So we've come from, you know, nearly winning the winning the event with Speeder to nearly last in the section, which is not good, is it? So we'll just have to see what we get. Last 10 minutes, bit disheartened because it's not really happened for me. I lost a few fish. See if we can get this one in and get another one if we can, if we're lucky, and see what we end up weighing. So, bit disheartened today. Excuse me.
Well, as you can probably tell, it's a brand new day, and Jackson ended up falling asleep on the way back from the journey, and I was absolutely gutted with the way that I fished, with the way that the day went and everything like that. Yeah, absolutely gutted. On the day, Eddie Bryden ended up winning the match with £165 from peg 120. And he took the match out, but in my section I got hammered by blooming Mitch next door, who were chucking to the island. Every time he chucked to the island it went round, so he had like 100 and something pound. Next door, Alex had got 4 fish before Alex had caught one. Then he ended up getting up and changing, doing something different. Then Alex bet me as well. I ended up weighing something like 45 pounds, I think it were, which was last in the section. Nick Speed ended up coming second in the section, and he's now winning the event after, you know, we were both on top. But I'm now currently sitting in about 5th position, I think, and there's only 1 round to go, and they're only paying the top 3 on this event. So I'm absolutely gutted, and obviously I've done this a few days after the event because it wasn't a pleasant drive home. Jackson fell asleep anyway. He weren't too bothered. My knee were absolutely bloody killing. There were a few mistakes what I made that day, and it were a really hot day. It was like 26 degrees, and I started catching a few fish early on, and then I looked down at my pellets and I'm thinking, why aren't I catching? Mitch is catching, Alex is catching. And I thought, something up with these pellets. So I sniffed my pellets and they absolutely stunk. They didn't smell very nice at all. It like they'd gone off in the sun. And I think what it was, because I'd not kept my pellets over covered, I had a towel over them, but I think the towel were making them too hot. And it was making them really, really hot. And when I went down to smell them, they absolutely stunk of what could only be off pellets and smelt like poo, really, unless someone has sabotaged me, which I don't think they have done. And I thought, right, so I quickly got some more pellets out of my bag, redid them, chucked out on the feeder, and I had 4 carp on the feeder straight away. And now I don't know if it's because I've not kept my bait is in best condition I can do, not brought like an ice pack or anything like that, and I think that it's my own bloody fault, to be fair. So I am blaming the pellets. I'm blaming that I had a bad leg on the day and didn't feel up to the job, to be fair. I took loads of painkillers. I got Jackson with me, so I'm trying to make it as nice as it were for Jackson coming, and he enjoyed it anyway, so I was pleased about that. But my match just started alright, and then through towards the match, Mitch started catching, I just couldn't catch out. I went long, started chucking as far to the left as I could to the island. There were a lot of fish out in front, and I just couldn't catch them, and I think it was because of the pellets. So lesson learned, if it's going to be a mega hot day, make sure I bring a cool bag with me, or a couple of cool, you know, make sure I sort my bait out, to be fair. I think I did get my tactics right. I think I had the right tactics on the day by, you know, spotting a few out, chucking over the top at 45 metres. I feel like I'd got my tactics right, and as soon as Mitch started catching, I went long, and I lost 3 carp. And it was just one of them days where it just, nothing went right for me, to be fair. And when I'm thinking back now, when I'm telling you about it, I feel absolutely gutted about it now, and it's been like nearly a week, to be fair. So I don't really want to talk about it any much more, but it puts me in 5th position. I could sneak in with a 3rd if I get a section win and the points go my way. That's a really, really top push, because I've got 1 more round and it's at Lindholm. If I can get a section win and a couple of other people, you know, bomb out like I did on this round, then it could go my way and I could sneak in, but you don't know. But Speedy's winning it at the moment. It looks like Speedy's going to win it. you know, unless he bombs out at Lindholm as well, so, which you never know, do you? But who knows? Really gutted about it. My leg is, to be honest, it's only just started feeling a little bit better. I've been in agony with my leg. We went out filming with Simon Fry for Garbolino, and I ended up twisting it on that day, which is a really good video, to be fair. And it was right at the end where we were just taking a picture of this big carp, and I went back on my knee, hit this ditch and twisted my leg, and it's causing me some right havoc. But we did some good filming for Garbolino, so that's out on the Garbolino YouTube channel. Probably out already, I would have thought, by the time this video goes up, but if not, just have a look on there, Garbolino UK YouTube. Go and have a look, and we've done some really good videos on there, so yeah, quite proud of that one. But for me, need to get my leg better. I didn't want to go to hospital because I went to the hospital last year and they did absolutely nothing. They checked it and said, it'll heal on its own. And I thought, well, I'm not doing it again, but hopefully it'll start getting better. I'm going to have probably a week off to see if I can get it up to scratch and get back to where we were after having a bloody bad back. I'm in the wars a little bit, and I think just need to reset and get my leg better and start getting back to fishing. So we'll leave it there. Sorry to end on a bit of a bad note, but you can only do your best, and I did my best, but just few things on the day just didn't go my way, and the pellets and everything like that, it seemed paramount that you should have, you know, I kick myself now thinking to myself, you know, why didn't I have him in a cool box and stuff like that. Gutted, to be fair. But you live and learn, don't you? Move on to the next one. So, well, let's not leave it on a bad note. We've got the UK champs coming up the week after, so I'm going to have a week off. We've got the UK champs at Holcroft, so that'll be alright. Hopefully my leg will be a bit better and can get down the steps and everything. So we've got that one coming up. And then we've got the last round of this at Barston Lakes in a couple more weeks. We're also filming at the Garbolino final, what is it now, the Garbolino Clubman of the Year, I think it's called. That's at Barston Lakes. We're also filming that, so we'll be out and about there, and just hopefully pray to God that my leg gets better and we can get out fishing and get back to normal, to be fair. So that's it. Anyway, absolutely gutted, but we move on, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much for watching this one. Just shows you things don't always go your way, and when you're pushing, forget it, I'm off. Thanks for watching this one, guys. Make sure you subscribe up to the videos, hit the like button. Make sure, if you want more videos, make sure you have a look at us members only. We've got loads and loads of videos on us members only, and you can watch these before anyone else, so check out that for us. Much appreciated. Thanks for all the support and all the kind messages and everything like that. But little bit of a time off for me. I'm gonna have a week off and we'll get back to it, so we will see you on the next one. Keep on bagging. We out.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss that fact.